Alrighty guys, I'm KC, and welcome back to some FTB Pyramid Reborn. Channel should be back to normal now, as of today. There should be 3 videos on this channel today, and 1 over on the second channel. So, if all is going accordingly to plan, which it should do. So, the last episode, we set up our Petroleum, and we set up this sort of like, innovative, redstone generation thingy bob, and this is obviously working on this, so hopefully that'll do that this episode. But this episode, what I wanted to get into is the garden clock, yeah, we got a couple of things to do for this thing. So let's see where we stand to begin with. So this is a garden clock. If we have a little look, we can make just the glass pieces of it, okay, which means we need this vacuum tube, which means we need this engineer's workbench, which means we need treated wood. Okay, and treated wood is gotten relatively easy. Let's just grab a couple of buckets. You need what's called creosote oil. This is creosote oil right here. You get it by creating a coke oven and putting coal in there. You can put blocks, you can put just regular coal, just the actual, you know, this coal in there. It doesn't really matter as long as it's coal, and you get this. So then you just put this in a bucket like so. And let's go and let's grab some. Let's just clear that. Do that. Put that in there. Okay. I was afraid it would do that. But there we go. Okay, so let's make ourselves some treated wood sticks. Okay. So. Now, if we look at this garden clock, we need some of these. So now we should have this. We've got a sizable portion. We just need this vacuum tube and this iron mechanical part, which actually we can make that iron mechanical part right now. So now the only thing we need is this vacuum tube, which means we need some stained glass. We need this engineer's blueprint. I need some paper, which isn't a problem because we do have sugarcane. There we go. Thankfully, I got us started on sugarcane. So let's make ourselves this. Ooh, which blueprint is it? Because there are multiple blueprints. We need the crafting components one. This is the metal press crafting components. We need this one, which means I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm missing aluminium, which is a little bit of a problem because we can get aluminium, but we need to get it through this. So yeah, let's make things a little bit faster over there. Let's speed that up considerably. Let's grab a couple of these resource generators. Let's grab ourselves a drawer. We have to make a couple of these, but that's not a problem. There we go. That's it. We need redstone. That's no problem. And we need item conduit, item ducts. Ooh, I'm running out of item ducts. I mean, it's not a problem. We can make some more. We need a servo. Just so we can speed this up a little bit. Let's go speed this up over here. So what I want to do is, let's pop that there, pop that there. Let's say redstone in there. Nope, that's not actually what I wanted to do. There we go. And then put that there, put that there. And redstone dust on here and on here. And do that, do that. Grab a servo. Put a servo there, put a servo there. Ignored. Ignored. And this should now be putting a considerable amount more in there. And we should get this done pretty soon. But there is still other things that we can do while we wait for that. So, we need the engineer's workbench, okay? So let's go back to this garden clock. If we look at this garden clock, we need to make this, which requires this engineer's workbench, which requires this. So we need some of those, which is alrighty. And I think we got everything we need now to make this engineer's workbench. We just pop that down there. So what we need for this, we need some copper coil, okay? Which is all good and dandy. So let's make ourselves, I don't know, let's make ourselves 10 copper plates. Should be alrighty. And then I think we got some shears. No, we actually don't have shears. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. It'll work. So we need 2 of these. And I need a redstone and a glass. Okay, so 1 glass and a redstone. Let's just grab ourselves some redstone, actually. And let's see if we could just speed this up a little bit ourselves by sticking in some of our redstone from over there. We're getting 3 redstone here like every second or something. This might take a little while. You can't put blocks in here. I did watch a video and he did try to put blocks in here. And he couldn't. So, unfortunately, you can't do that. How are we doing? Well, we're over halfway. We're over halfway. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. But actually, what else do we need to work on? Well, that's it for this side. We're on to the next side after this. Now, I'm not sure how to do this. I've got to look at this. Let's have a look at the Draconic Fusion Injector, okay? Draconic Fusion. Oops. Injector. So this requires fusion crafting. That's something that we can't get into just yet. Okay, what about this Starfield Generator? Starfield Generator. This requires Botania. Which is kind of problematic. I've only ever got into Botania once. Okay, so this Programmer. Programmer. Oops, it's 2 M's, isn't it? Yes, so we need to. Let's go and have a little start on this program and see what we can do for this programmer. You know, or actually, no. I know what we'll do. I wanna get a biofuel generator. Ooh, no, because that means that I need carrots to potentially run that thing, and you know they'll let me sell carrots, but when it comes to buying carrots, it's a little bit doesn't want to give me carrots in this thing. We could get that assembly programmer drill. We get an iron helmet, but I want carrots. I want carrots or potatoes. What other options do we have for generators? Let's just type in generator, would probably be the better one. So we've got these generators, and then we've got the industrial craft, industrial foregoing. Don't know what the protein generator uses. Ooh, that's the way of generating EU. Oh, that's interesting. Produces energy from fuel items. We're already doing that. You see, the biofuel generator would be that requires blaze rods. So yeah. I think we're just going to wait till this is done. It is going to unfortunately take some time. But, you know, we are helping it along. It's like almost 2/3 of the way there. You know, it is going to take a little bit of a while, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. So I'm going to get this done, guys. I'm back with you in just a little while. It's done. It's done. It's done. Didn't actually take all that long, if I'm being honest. It took a few minutes. And it's repeating that quest again. It's repeating another quest now, but we've already done. So I don't get why it's doing that. Okay. So we've got this Black Lotus, which will help us out with Botania, but we're not going to get into Botania just yet. But we've got this aluminium, which is awesome. And let's go and just get ourselves some more aluminium. I'm just going to stick this over here for now. I will set this up properly at some point in the future. But for now, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So if we do that, grab ourselves an item frame, a piece of aluminium. There we go. We got ourselves 7 pieces. This should be enough. This should be enough for now. Okay. So, I think we got everything that we need. We've got... Oh, no. What I need to do is I need to create the blueprint, don't I? Okay. Okay, so garden clock. We need to create this blueprint, this one right here. Which means we've got the engineers thingy here. And this brings up this. So we could go ahead and create the vacuum tube. You just got to chuck your resources in and then it'll light up if you can create it. Put that in there. And we got ourselves a garden clock. Which is cool, I don't know what this thing does, and we're not even going to be able to find out because we got to put it immediately in here. And then that should complete this reward for us. It allows access to, I think that's cocoa beans and cactus. You're going to appear in here, or do I have to exit out? It's saying it's done. Oh, canola seeds. I'm not sure what we need canola for, but it wouldn't give it as if we didn't need it. So I think I'm going to go grab a hoe and I'm going to plant this. A hoe. We will plant this this cactus. I'm guessing that we can somehow get dye from this. Okay, so there's that. And what we'll do is we don't need the sugarcane now. We'll keep one piece growing. And we'll grow the cactus. Cactus will grow quicker on the snad. Now, let's pop this away. I don't want to get into Britannia this episode. But we do need that if I can spell it. Program. And I think I would like to set to work, at least on starting this. So there's red plastic. We need, obviously, this dye here. Oh, I smell bacon. Okay, so I need compressed iron ingots, which means I need this pressure chamber. This block is used to create a pressure chamber. Create a hollow 3x3, 4x4, or 5x5 structure with at least one pressure chamber valve in the front. Not edge or corner of the structure. Pressure chamber walls and pressure chamber glass can be used interchangeably. Okay, so let's just type in pressure. So, we've got this the pressure chamber wall, which requires compressed iron ingots. Explosion crafting. Throw one or more iron ingots on the ground and set off an explosion next to them. Okay. So we can get them without needing to use that pressure. Okay. So, let's go with TNT. Let's make ourselves... Where did I get gunpowder from on such a grand scale? It's all gone now. Okay, so we need a flint and steel, which I should have. Yes. Let's create ourselves some obsidian. Cool. Actually, let's make ourselves a little bit more obsidian than that. And lastly, let's grab ourselves some iron. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say that I want some other blocks. Let's grab some cobble. Because I don't want this to blow us up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come out here. That's 5. Okay. We'll go 5x5 here as well. There we go. We'll make this a little room as well. So, let's do that. I do actually have the builder's one that could make this a little bit easier. And I just realized I don't actually have a way to break this obsidian. Let's grab the... no, I don't want to grab the... Yes, let's grab the builder's wand. The wand will help. Even if it's only temporarily. So, I want to make the doorway first. So, what I'm going to do is it's going to be an obsidian room, pretty much. This way, it's not going to fly out. And I've never ever done this before. Okay, I have seen a YouTuber called System Claps do this. Wow, it is dark. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one stack of iron ingots. Chuck them on the ground. Uh-oh. I can't get out. I'm out. Okay. So the iron ingots survived. Hey, we didn't actually lose 20%. That's good. Okay. That kind of scared me a little bit. That I wasn't going to be able to get out in time. Okay. So let's... God, is that... I thought it was shift. Okay, control throws these. Okay, that got us a butt ton of this compressed iron ingots. And maybe we can begin the beginning of this stages. Okay. So, programmer here. We was working towards this plastic mixing, which we've now got. Okay. And I'm not sure if this needs power, but I am going to assume that it does. So, actually, we could just pop this on top here. Okay, cool. Right. So, we've got the programmer to make that. Can we make this? Make this. We do still need the pressure chamber. Okay, my goal here is to see if there are anything that we need without it. We still need the pressure chamber. Okay. Which means that we do need some of these. And I think this is probably best done after some YouTube shenanigans to go ahead and see. Oh, this has grown. Nope, it's not. It's just 28%. Do I have any bone meal? Oh, that's bad. There's mobs spawning up there. Eek. I have some bones. I do have a pulverizer. We can use that. I think it's best that I get into this mod particularly after watching a couple of videos because I've never done it before. Okay, so canola could be used to make canola seeds. What else could we do with this? Canola. It can be used to make a canola press, which I don't know really what else can do. We could get a fermenting barrel from it, and we can make an oil generator, which is good. We can use it as a squeezer to make canola oil. Yes. Power generation using natural resources. Maybe that's a good way to make a an oil generator. It's very possible. Very possible indeed. But yeah, other than this, I'm not really sure where else to go with this episode. If I'm being at all honest, we could fix the mob farm. Mob farm's broken. But to fix it, I need feathers. Do we have any feathers down here? See, no chicken spawning. No chickens. And we do need to get into Botania, which is also something we could start next episode. Yeah, probably start Botania in the next episode. Well, probably will. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Botania is something we'll do in the next episode. But now these have actually despawned. Let's solve this issue. Pop, and pop. There we go. And we can place one down the side, like so. So if we ever need a room to do explosions in, we've got one. We've got this area. I think we could make a great Botania garden over here, actually. Would be really, really nice. Let's just grab some basalt. And let's grab some, where is it? Marble. Yes. If I had applied energistics, I could just go ahead and hold space and get a full inventory. Chisel. I made the side chisel. The side chisel comes in handy. Okay, so I want these arrayed bricks. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could totally make this a Botania garden. Like, so totally. Let's bring this across here like so. And we can use this as a guide as to where we're going to go. Oops. You always misplace blocks. Whoa, it would... I was mashing the space key. It wasn't working. I thought somehow we ran out of power, but fortunately that wasn't the case. I thought I was dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. That actually connects there. Which is kind of cool. Okay. What's that? That's 4, 5. And another 5. So yeah, guys. Things should be back to normal now on the channel. Still dealing with some stuff, but hopefully that's all kind of like taken care of. Okay. So if we go like this to make this a area, and we go put a torch up here. I don't know what I want to put in here. I think I want to find some sort of like lanterns or something that'll look really cool, and pop that on here. But the mod that we need to get into, I have actually seen a guy called System Collapse. He's just recently done it in his Tech series, I think it was. So I'm just going to go back and watch that and figure out how to use that mod. I prefer figuring out how to use a mod by watching somebody play around with the mod than I do going and watching a mod spotlight. Okay, for now, temporarily, I'm just going to pop this here and this here. Okay, so I need dirt. And quite a lot of it. Since we're going to need to fill this whole area, and then we're going to need to fill it with grass. Which, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the grass bit. Now I'm thinking about it. Does it have to be grass? Can it be dirt? I think it can be dirt. I think it can be dirt. Let's see. Grass. Well, if I could get my hands on grass, I can certainly dupe it. But I need Silk Touch. And to get Silk Touch, I need a book with Essence of Knowledge. How do I get Essence of Knowledge? With mob essences, so it's not too difficult. Yeah. Okay, so we need a mana pool. How do I make a mana pool? Which is living rock, which means I need the pure daisy. And the pure daisy requires the apothecary and some of these mystical Botania flowers. So yeah, I think we ought to get into Botania in a separate episode. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm KC. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.